What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Sunday, September 15th, 2019. Today is the date with a life lesson number 36. So what do we get in the front page? Oil. Oil on the front page. Then I'm saying this. I see the orange. I hope he's wearing Bengals colors. It'll be perfect. I have no clue what he's wearing, what team he's on. Oh, Browns. Cleveland Browns. Browns, Bengals. Perfect. This is why this is on the front page. On date with 36 life lesson number. I just put out a video sharing this pattern, and the next day, of course, a date with a life lesson number 36, the state of Ohio is putting out murder rituals on the front page. Notice how it's a Sunday. It's NFL Day. They're going to be talking about this today. They're going to make it all about Ohio, Buckeye, the Browns, and this tribute. Death 52 updated at 520. Death equals 20. Time equals 20. Ohio all but number 20 as well. Katara Cordero will do that soon. This whole video is supposed to show you the oil ritual, because I was about to go do something with my friend. This is to show you how simple these videos are to make and how in your face these rituals are. My friend was literally like, "You said you needed 10 or 15 minutes. Do you still need that?" What I did was I went to CNN. I see oil. I said, I hit Control T. Saw there was 36 life lesson number. I said, yes, I need 10, 15 minutes. Because I saw how they were 36 life lesson number. They're talking about oil 36. So it's video worthy. That's how you know you can always have something to talk about. Oil equals 36 using the alphabetical order. O is the 15th, I is the 9th, L is the 12th. Add those all 36. And then we have the Buckeye state. Buckeye equals 36, reversing the alphabetical order and reducing each letter to a single digit. Also taking the alphabetical order and applying numerology, you leave K 11 because it's the master number. So K is 11, you reduce everything else. You'll use the second letter, use the 21st, 2 plus 1 is 3. You get 27, 36 with that reduction exception. Forwards and backwards, see? Buckeye 36, oil 36. Remember, the tweets that the oil tycoon made to Drake was on the 151st day of the year. 151 is the 36th prime. We've documented this a few videos ago. So now today, in a day with a life lesson number of 36, we get oil and we get the Buckeye state. And it's a day with 27 numerology too, with 107 days remaining. Ohio, the 17th state, a big Ohio day. Because I've been calling these Ohio date numerology left and right. You know it. I say look up for Ohio all the time on days with 36, 27 numerology. We last time we got them was on the 12th, day with 110 days remaining, Columbus 110. Buckeye is the plural, equals 28, 107 to 28 prime, 107 days remaining. It's stuff like this is why I wish I had cable. Just so I can watch the ritual going on, so I can watch the NFL today and see all the specific rituals that they'll put out. Again, Ohio's the birthplace of football, so that alone, they're going to just be emphasizing that. The Buckeye State, the birthplace of football, today's NFL Sunday, Freemasonry runs NFL, they run it all. Football equals 43, today with 43 not life lesson number, 43 numerology. But the life lesson number is 9 plus 15 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9. That's how you get 36. But 9 plus 15 plus 19 is 43. Football equals 43. And you see then why we see Ohio in all sorts of propaganda. That's why football 43, and with 43 numerology, we get Ohio, the birthplace of football, NFL right here. See? And then killing equals 43. And then 107 is a nice killing ritual sacrifice number. So that's where they have this. So, we're probably going to do a follow-up on this later. I just wanted to put this out, but it's good. For a 5 to 10 minute video, has Saturn 21, also 12, 21, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, 33. And this golf propaganda right here. This is an actor right here. This guy.
You have to bear in mind the seriousness.
Hey, 2 minute, 10-second video. It's by the numbers. 2 minute, 10-second video, 21, and then 12, 21. Saturn 21, Saturn Sun, oils, always using these Saturn Sun rituals. It's like these patterns I'm explaining, these tropes and everything, these are things that if you just told a normal person, they think you're a crazy person, that I'm making things up. So if for someone to say that I'm pulling things out of my ass, I'm making things up, I'm getting things out of thin air, that means that these are associations that aren't commonly known. You know what I'm saying? Pairing oil with Saturn, the keeper of time. I mean, it makes sense when I explain it. Especially how oil is a source of energy, so is the sun. Sun, the keeper of time, Saturn, the keeper of time. Sun equals 27. Gas 27, Oil 18 is all the gematria, and you see Saturn 21, Jesuit 21. The Jesuit order always putting out these oil rituals. Hit 5%. When you read up 5, you get 42. So that's really it. I wanted to show you why oil is on the propaganda, but with a little extra time, we can see how many days from today is Christmas birthday. And I'm sure that whatever, if you're putting money on the sports games, this propaganda has to do with whatever's happening today in the NFL. And even as someone from Ohio, I can tell you, I've never heard of Chris Smith. Never heard of Chris Smith. Because I don't, guys, these people are just a bunch of actors. February 11th, look at his birthday. What an Ohioan actor. That's what I'm saying. And I always emphasize this to show you. You just need to see their numbers and the numerology behind them. You don't need to follow the leagues. You don't need to know who plays on what team. You just see it right away. Look at his birthday. This is an actor for the state of Ohio. That's why I call them actors for the state of Ohio. LeBron James is no different. 211 is the 47 prime. Ohio equals 47. The capital, Columbus, equals 47. And what do we get? We get some Manchurian athlete right here, born 211, 1992. Ohio equals 29, the reflection of 92. Look, he's 27 years old during this ritual. On a date with 27 numerology, on a date with a life lesson number 36, we get Chris Smith on front page CNN propaganda that always does things by the numbers. How many times have I made a video and said, look up for Ohio on dates with these date numerology? I'm so consistent with this pattern. Most of my channel, most of the videos are about Ohio. I mean, I'm biased. I live here. There's a lot of opportunity for me to expose these people. So if you're new here, I have so many videos, so many, showing you how to do things by the numbers 27, 36. My last video I just put out was that type of video. And now we get this. On this date numerology, front page, a Columbus, a Browns player, not Columbus Browns, Cleveland Browns. Browns equals 28. Today's date with 107 numerology, the 28th prime with 107 days remaining. Brown alone equals 27. And that's why they're Browns. 20 to the 27s. See, Brown equals 27, 72, like Buckeye. That is the ritual. People have always wondered why they called the Browns. Why they called the Browns? That is exactly why. There's, of course, a deeper riddle, a deeper reason, but they wanted to get their team name to have this pattern. They really did. So, a Browns player, they were 27 numerology, right here. See his birthday, born February 11th, 1992. And what did I show you yesterday? The driver's license, when does it expire? The 21st of January, 2021. They were the life lesson number 27. So do you see how that expires on 21/1? This Ohioan actor born 21/1 on a date with, born, of course, born its 42nd day of the year, nigger 42, Saturn 42, murder 34, his girlfriend that murdered or died, killing 115, Masonic 115. So February 11th, 1992 till today, to this NFL Sunday. His 27th birthday. The Kia David 216, guys, it is the same exact pattern in the state of Ohio. 30 weeks and 6 days from his birthday. This is by the numbers. Wow. This is a crazy Buckeye ritual. It's just because they do this all the time, and they're doing it today, and it's another undeniable fact. Buckeye 36, 30 weeks and 6 days from his 27th birthday, on a date with a life lesson number 36. I make this so simple for anyone to follow. This is why if you're new here, you can't be skeptical anymore. This particular example you cannot deny, especially after what we saw yesterday. Mike DeWine, born on a date with 306 days or 360 days. Mike DeWine, born January 5th and 47. This is the current governor of Ohio. 1947. See? Ohio 47, the 15th prime. Buckeye 72-27. He's born on a date with 360 days remaining. 36, 72-27. So now we get this Browns player. And again, just keep these things in mind. He could have played for any other team. He could have been any other player. You think of the statistics. Of all the 32 teams, we have 2 of them are in Ohio. So out of those, we have one of these, and it's a guy born on this Ohio birth numerology 211, the 47 prime, and he's on the front page CNN 30 weeks and 6 days from his birthday. You know, what are the odds of that? And it's on a date with a life lesson number 36. You know, not just any old numerology, a life lesson number 36. And you can't forget the 63, making this a double 63. The key of David 216, double 63. It's 216 days from his birthday. And it's the Cleveland Browns with a 216 area code. Oh my goodness. I have to, like, you see what I'm saying? I didn't piece this together before because I have to keep, like, these things fresh. He's not a Bengals player. He's a Browns player. And I knew that Cleveland Browns, I'm not saying I didn't know that, but you know what I mean? You have to just think about it. It's not Bengals. If it was the Bengals, then again, you could be skeptical. I understand. It is the Cleveland Browns, Cleveland area code. We all know the 216. They're very proud of this area code. 216, I think 404 is the other one. See, area code 216. 216 days from his birthday. That's 7 months, 4 days. Killing 74. Masonic 74. Jewish 74. 30 weeks and 6 days. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. Yeah, I'm literally about to close this video now. Not spend much more time, but this is the finale for this particular part. And it's nice, a nice short video showing how the state of Ohio is playing all these rituals. So I didn't ramble that much long. We have so many good pieces of information. So we'll do a recap. That means there's plenty more. Might as well see from his upcoming 28th birthday. Again, Buckeye's 28. 149 days, that's the death 213, 20 weeks and 3 days. 149 is the 35th prime, Revelation 149, Catholic 35, Lima 35. But you see it here. It's very well profound from his 27th birthday. We'll just do this all again from the recap, and I'll close the video, and you'll finally understand. And it's great. If you're overseas, you know how the state of Ohio puts out this particular pattern. You don't have to live here or even know what Ohio looks like. Buckeye using the alphabetical order 7227. Their driver's license coming out 7227. Ohio equals 117 as well in the Jewish cipher. But Buckeye equals 3627. You see this? The reductions. So today's a date with a life lesson number 36. And it's about a 27-year-old. So a 27-year-old who's the subject, Chris Smith, who plays for the Browns. Brown equals 27. 30 weeks and 6 days from his birthday. Buckeye 36. 30 weeks and 6 days from his Buckeye's birthday. Again, he's not even from Ohio. He's born in North Carolina, but he's being used in this ritual. And that tells you he's a born-to-be athlete. He wasn't drafted because they liked him. He was born to be. I even like how he's 6'1", Ohio 61. But he's 27 years old, Buckeye 27, 36. So 30 weeks and 6 days from his birthday. On a date with a life lesson number 36 and 27 numerology. He's not anywhere. He's on front page CNN. And think about how often we get NFL on the front page. It's not very well, not often. It's a few times a month at most. You could easily go a month or two without even seeing him here, because if it's on the front page, it'll be in the sports section down here. So top story on Sunday, published today on this with this date numerology, we get this Buckeye actor, this actor for the state of Ohio, as is absolutely what he is. He's 27 years old. So she's dying, giving birth to their daughter. Yeah, she wasn't shot or murdered. See, I got to keep these things in mind. She wasn't shot or murdered. She died giving birth to their daughter. You know, baby 20 or baby 30 like Saturn, like Jesuit. But you see this. Like, there's no way you can walk away and say this is all coincidence. When their preamble sums to, 2007, 702. Their state song sums to, 720 and 27 or whatever, 270 and 72. You saw it. Their state song, their preamble, their driver's license, the Ohio State Highway Patrol, all by the number 7227. The Ohio State University, their first classes, one day with 36 numerology. The judicial order found on the 27th of September. And we see this in the front page from the Buckeye State, and with 36 life lesson number, 27 numerology. He's 27 years old. It's 30 weeks and 6 days from his birthday. Yesterday we had the daycare story. The guy was 27 years old. His name equals 72. The lady also involved. Her name equals 72. You had Joshua Tennant, 72. Eileen Dietrich, whoever her name was, 72. I really don't mean to be annoying and so repetitive, but it's like this is the ritual. And then to top it off, it's the ice cream on the cake. The icing on the cake is the Saudi oil, oil 36, they with 36 life lesson number. It's this video that lets you know you cannot deny this research. It's completely in your face. This is what they're doing. This is what the state of Ohio does all the time. So now, from now on, when I make my Ohio videos showing you how to do things by this pattern, you have more examples to see. This is easily my top 2 favorite things that CNN's ever done. Of course, I'm biased on that, but I love it. This is my favorite pattern. It's so easy to see. It's so repetitive. Anyone can see it. All my friends who live overseas understand what the state of Ohio does. And just let that sink in. If you're new here, you live in Ohio, you don't get it. How can someone who doesn't live here understand what the state of Ohio does all the time by the numbers, and you don't? Peace out. So, I'm so fixated on this ritual that I didn't even do his name gematria. But guess what? You probably would have had the intuition to do it, or you did it already. Look what his name equals. And it's sometimes good that we skip this. What if I didn't do this, and you see this, and you're like, damn, look what his name equals. It just proves it further. His name equals 72. His name equals 72, 63 to reflection of 36. Today's the date with 63 numerology. Perfect. That's what I'm saying. Their Ohio riddles are always so spot on because it's always by 2 main numbers, 27 and 36, and then their reflections. Christmas, 72 to 63, 144 like Jesuit order, 72 like Jesuit order, 54 like Jesuit order. It's a Jesuit order ritual. He's an actor for the Jesuit order, as all the athletes are, especially in the NFL. But there are no more actors for them than the MLB or NBA is. But, NFL, they're just the most blatant with it, in my opinion. But it's not saying much, because they're blatant, again, in all their riddles. Again, 216 days from his birthday, the Cleveland area code. But I just wanted to show you, Chris Smith equals that. Smith, with the, baby equals 30. His daughter, wide daughter 42, and he's 42nd day of the year. Catholic Church 132, Masonry numbers 8439. And then Chris equals 33, 30. These are Jesuit numbers as well. It's just the same numbers. Chris, baby, Smith. All 30, by the way. Nigger 30. Don't forget that. This guy's black, isn't he? At least his girlfriend is. He's black. Another black man being shamed by the media, of course. He wears number 94. I never could put the riddle down for that. I know we run at 94, you got 147. Petara Cordero. Petara equals 6125, like Ohio. See? It's Ohio riddle. Ohio, 6125. He's 6'1". Cordera, 44-125. These are Thelema numbers, 64, like Thelema, Thelemic ritual from the state of Ohio, like always. And Petara Cordera, 62, like sacrifice, 125, like Thelema. It's a Thelemic sacrifice. Oh, Cordero. Whoops. Well, we still got blood sacrifice. Let's do a last name again then. Okay. See, I don't make a mistake. So yeah, it wasn't Cordero. It was Cordero. 42, like Saturn. I mean, it's even better. He's born on the 42nd day of the year. The daughter died 42. The last name 42. 111, that means it's 666, reverse Sumerian. 39, like Masonry, like Zionism. Jesuit, it's the same numbers as the guy's name. And then Petara Cordero, 67, like blood sacrifice. 139, like Freemasonry. 67, like Freemasonry. Notice we have the blood sacrifice in her name, not him. We didn't get the blood sacrifice in his name. See what I'm saying? We got the Ohio numbers. It's a blood sacrifice from Ohio. The closest we get here is the 144. It is a nice killing sacrificial number. But we didn't get 67s, 86s, 76s on him. Look at this. Murdered by the NFL. If she's really dead, she was murdered by the NFL, by the state of Ohio. Yes, Chris Smith. Because this guy could be oblivious to it all. Yes, your girlfriend or whatever, your wife, She was ritualistically sacrificed by the Catholic Church, so they have her with this cross on her neck, and the state of Ohio. 100% was. Or again, another fake death ritual from them. I cannot say it again. If you live in Ohio, we're looking at a ritual put on by your state. You know, like the orange right there on her arm, 33. So it's like she gave birth to the daughter and she died right after. She looks healthy right here. Oh no, but they could still die. You never know. You know, someone will have some reason why she died after. Haven Harris Smith. That's the daughter's name. Haven. Oh, Negro numbers, America, NFL numbers. Haven Harris Smith, 84 like Jesuit. 1, 2, 3 the conspiracy. Freemason, 96. Nigger, 102. So I didn't read the propaganda. I don't know how they're saying she died. And I'm really about to leave in the video. But they let you know he's 27. Cleveland.com. So yeah, so it looks like the daughter was born ritualistically. I don't know what day. It could be August 27th. There was 47 life lesson number, Ohio 47, 29 numerology, Ohio 29. You see what these people are doing? There were 126 days remaining. Then when the names equal 126. Either her name or his name. It's not Chris Smith. Yeah, it is. Chris Smith 126. Chris Smith 126. There were 126 days remaining. The daughter was, at least this Instagram of the daughter being born was made. Ohio 47, 74 to reflection, killing, Masonic. It was 74 from his birthday. Ohio 29, 47. Chris Smith 126. I mean, this is so by the numbers. Wow. And there was one more thing I wanted to see. Oh, yeah, how many days from August 27th then? Might as well plug in his birthday too. August 27th. So 197 days to the 45th prime. When we're at 45, you get 126 like Chris Smith. 28 weeks and 1 day is the 60th prime. Nigger 60 deaths, 16 ALW Kabbalah. 6 months, 17 days, the 113th prime. I'm really interested in from that to the day of today. At least this game. That or the day she died, but so far we've been doing this game and it's been good. And if the Super Bowl or the NFL Sunday. Like if there's some shit coming out the day of the game, you want to sync things up with the day of the game for sure. The day of any time they're playing. Ohio 25, 2 weeks, 5 days, kill 26. Again, another 20. Death 20, time 20. But yeah, I think we've just exploded this. We've seen enough information. We've proven again that this woman right here, if she was really dead, she was ritualistically murdered and sacrificed by the state of Ohio. The 17th state of the United States of America. They put out this propaganda, this distraction, this murder ritual. Pull over the side of I-90 West in Cleveland, tire blew. It was a car accident. It looks like a car accident. Again, it doesn't matter what they're telling you how she died. We see how she died. If she was dead, one more time. The city of Cleveland, Ohio, the Browns, the NFL, the state of Ohio, the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit order, they murdered this girl by numerical code, as we've seen in this video. Peace out.